This is Elsie. This is Hans. And this is their daughter, Georgie. They live in a rabbit hole on a corn farm. If there's one thing you should know about Elsie, it's that she hates corn.
I'm sick and tired of living on this corn farm. The corn is so tall, it's hard to collect, and it's terrible. I bet no other rabbit family lives as terribly. If anyone liked corn, there would be other animals living on this farm. If only there were a way to convince Hans to let us move. I know he loves his house so dearly, but I just can't live here anymore. I hate it here. All I really need to be happy is to move. Maybe to that carrot farm Hans once brought up.
The next day, it rained, and rained, and rained. Elsie took notice of the leak that had gotten bigger since it had rained 2 days ago. She realized that the leak might just be her way to the carrot farm.
If I can convince Hans that this house isn't safe anymore, maybe we can move to the carrot farm. The rain has been relentless for a while now, and that leak is really only getting bigger. You know, a good husband has to listen to his wife's worries. And I'm pretty worried that this house is gonna flood. I really am pretty clever. Hans! Hey, Hans.
The weather's terrible today, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the rain. That's exactly what I came here to talk about. The leak is getting bigger and bigger, and we've tried so many times now to fix it. I simply cannot stay in this house. The land around us leads all the rainwater into our house. I'm worried if we stay here any longer, the house is gonna flood.
Honestly, I love this home. Who knows if it'll flood or not?
Exactly, we don't know. That's why we have to move.
But, I mean, I don't really
Think
know.
about Georgie. Think about her safety.
That's my clever Elsie. Georgie! Georgie! Hey, Georgie. You know we care about you, right, Georgie?
Yeah.
Okay. And because of that, we want to protect you. But we have to move because we're afraid the house is going to flood. Do you understand?
Yeah. Okay, I understand, but where will we go?
Well,
The carrot farm!
Wait, what? What?
The carrot farm. You know, you told me about it when you were running to get supplies the other day. The top of the hill is a perfect place to avoid the rain.
I suppose, but I think that...
Where else would we go?
Okay, Georgie, well, I suppose we're going to the carrot farm.
So they packed up their things and left for the carrot farm. They trudged through the rain and the cold, but Elsie said a better home was ahead of them. Elsie was paranoid someone would realize it was all a trick, but Hans and Georgie were too tired to notice. Finally, the rain went away and the sun came out. The journey became a little easier. When their journey was finally over, they were amazed by the carrot farm. 2 weeks later, in their new home.
Now, Georgie, let's review what we learned today.
Never be greedy. Greed has consequences. Only take what you need.
Perfect. You're so clever, just like your mom. The weather's really great today.
All was well in the eyes of Hans and Georgie, but not so much for Elsie. She did not like it.
Orange, like our president.
I thought I would be happier here. I mean, it's a carrot farm. But Hans only brings home 1 carrot a day, and he never gets more. Even when I say how hungry I am, I really just want a satisfying meal for once. I may have to go get it myself. I think I'm gonna collect the food today.
What? You never volunteered to do that. Are you feeling okay, Elsie?
Okay, I'm gonna go head out.
But you don't know the layout of the farm.
I'll see you around. Wow. Should I pick a carrot for my family first, or should I eat first?
She chose to eat first.
Should I pick a carrot for my family, or should I sleep first?
She chose to sleep first, and as she slumbered with piles of eaten carrots around her, she did not know that the farmer had just woken up. The farmer was tending to his crops when he came across Elsie. To him, one rabbit could lead to an infestation. He knew what he had to do. Meanwhile,
Maybe I'll go find her. She probably got lost somewhere out there. Elsie! Okay, Georgie. This is gonna be hard to hear. Well, your mom was too greedy and she took too many carrots, and so the farmer took her away forever.
What do you mean? What happened?
Hans and Georgie grieved over the loss of their beloved Elsie, but one thing is for sure, they would never be greedy. Clever Elsie.